And hello, everyone! How are you doing today? Are you having a good time? Are you having a fun time? Are you having a good fun time? Whoo! I love that song. Well, trying to get the anime bang going on here. It sticks a little bit, but this wig's too good at, like, standing up. Can't quite get the Super Saiyan hair to go. I'm playing Hades 2. Nice. It's one of the games that, like, I respect Hades 2. Couldn't get into it. Just couldn't quite. I just don't know. I think it's what's that called? The 3/4 perspective, the top-down, isometric. Can't really get into, like, isometric action games. Good with side-scrolling, good with 3D, but that's like the one that I'm like, I just can't get into it. My eyes just kind of cross over. It's my jam, yes. A new Elden Ring, still haven't played that. I need to beat Dark Souls 2 first, and then Dark Souls 3, and then Bloodborne, and then Sekiro. But, you know, one of these days I'll get there. Ugh. Ugh, pardon me. Jiminy Christmas. Looking more like a Goku. Well, thank you. That's kind of what I was going for. Give me 1 second. The AC is still not cold enough. It's not for lack of trying. Just unfortunate. The last couple days I've been trying to not use the AC as much because I knew this summer was going to be hot. It was like 78 outside. I was like, I'll just turn it out. 78, you know, it's not the most comfortable, but it's fine. I'll just turn it on today. Usually when I got the bright lights on me and the wig and everything and the heat, I try to be, keep it more around like 73 or so. And then today, the temperature shot up outside. It went from like high 70s to like almost 90, and the AC has not been able to keep up. Just saw your D&D against MBT. I knew you would act like this because your viewers demand it from you. What do you mean act like this? And give me one moment, actually. I'm gonna switch shirts. This shirt's too hot. Alright, sorry about that, chat. We're here. We're back. Everyone knows that blue means cool, yeah. If we paint flames on the car, it'll go faster. And what scientific evidence do you have to prove that? I'm 12? Precocious scamp, ain't I? Okay. That works. He gets to be the villain since MBT was the villain. The energy of wanting to destroy, yeah. Well, that's just in general, MBT's like big theater kid. I get the feeling he always wishes he could. I mean, we've talked about that a little bit, why he liked the Chaos Draft. Is because he felt like he got to play up like a more villainous role. It was more like wrestling, where we kind of had like different identities going on. Made it more dramatic. And I get the feeling he can't really get that as much with like Simo and Gage and Farfa or whatnot, because they just don't have that chaotic energy. So when he invited me onto that Dungeon Masters or whatever, I forget what that game's called, Inscription, but for Yu-Gi-Oh. When he invited me on that, as soon as I went there, I'm like, okay, I gotta bring back the energy. So that's when I went in like, yeah, Heart of the Warrior. A shirt with flames on it would be lit, yeah. I should buy more shirts. I have a roster of 6 so that I can wear different ones every time basically on every stream. But 3 of them are like long sleeve and 3 of them are short sleeve. So if it's really hot like this, I can't wear the same. I can't wear all of them. And I have the money now to be like. I laughed way too hard at the. Oh, that was loud. Yeah. I'm surprised they cut out more of that. There was parts after that where I was like, I'm loud because I'm angry and I'm ready to destroy you and all you old deer. It's just fun, you know, you gotta be a little theatrical about it. Especially in the case of that, I felt like it was more warranted for the dungeon thing because there's like kind of a story there. I'm really excited to see the second part. If y'all like the first part, the duels in part 2 are even better. They should have given you the clip. I still have it. I recorded it on my end. I'm also a bit surprised. I recorded my entire screen, like, if you want to see stuff from my perspective, like, it's there. Oh, there's more? Yeah. The dungeon campaign is five duels. So we got the first 3 in that one episode, and there'll be 2 more. And if you don't know what they're talking about, I mentioned it in the community tab, but I was on an episode of a show that MBT did. There's a new program someone made. They call it a Yu-Gi-Oh! Roguelike, but the best way to describe it is if you've ever played Inscription, it's kind of like 2-player Inscription with Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, like, basically you're given a little map with very simple, like, split paths, and you walk down and, like, at each point, you get to choose something. Like, oh, choose an attribute, you know, earth, wind, fire, water, light, and then you'll get, like, 10 cards that are that attribute, and you get to pick 3 to add to your deck. Oh, pick a type, like warrior, beast warrior, winged beast, or whatever, and you'll get, like, 20 cards of that kind. Oh, you can, like, pick spell trap removal, monster removal, or clone a card you control. And then after you do those 3 things, you face off against your opponent who did the same thing. And it's really interesting because it basically goes around having to program their own Yu-Gi-Oh! Game by combining with Dueling Book. Like, because you can access Dueling Book through a web browser, they basically just implemented, like, a web browser into this game that connects you through to Dueling Book and puts you in a room. So you and whoever you're playing against, you know, whatever cards you get, you can import them into Dueling Book, make that your default deck, and then play a duel. And then, you know, you win or lose, and then it's on to the next one. You get to go through another, like, little map of things, pick 3 or 4 more cards, or 3 or 4 more sets of cards to add to your list. You go through it, it's 5 duels, best of 5, first to 3 wins. And they've got, like, 3 maps you can do. It floods your account with weirdly named decks. Yep. I can't imagine how annoying it is to program Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. But who knows, that first one, it's got almost like 100,000 views. Granted, that it's MBT's channel, which is much bigger than mine, so maybe that's not like... Actually, real quick, let me go look at that. Oh yeah, while we're here, today's weather, if you're curious, we did Dance on Fire by Rainbow Dragon Eyes. And we did Flames by Photon. That's Photon with a 0 for the O, which is a mashup. Would recommend. But yeah, let's look the episode's got like 100,000 views. Yeah, that seems to be a little above average from what he's got. He's got Master of Faster only has 40,000. Only 40. I would kill to get 40,000 views on something. Melodious has 82. 10-minute testing. About 10-minute testings look like they hit almost 90,000. So yeah, that did pretty well. We'll see how good the second episode does, but if people like that, I mean, it's an open source program. Maybe I could do some of those. I always have to bring someone else on for it. Yo, man, what's up? Hey, how's it going? We were just talking about a episode I did on MBT's channel. Got any new things? The World Championship. Okay, this doesn't need to be on the show. The Fusion Link Festival. And new accessories, just an icon frame. Alright, so we don't need to mention any of this in the video. Yeah. Well, that was the thing I learned about Master Cube, is I thought Master Cube was like, you know, an excellent vehicle to get people on and do unique crossovers, and almost universally the Master Cubes did not perform well. The only ones that even did moderately well were the ones that had like MBT and DZF on them, and even those didn't do as good as like previous crossovers with MBT and DZF. It's one of those things where I feel like the audience that I've gained since starting Ladder Climb very much likes to sit down with for a 40-minute, or not for like a 2-hour long thing with me, and they just don't care about having other people on board. How's Deck Dev going? Deck Dev has officially been canceled. I was gonna try to make it to the 10th episode, but the 9th episode did even worse than I thought it would. And then Jules kind of ran into some busyness. She wasn't going to be able to continue doing the series for much longer anyway, because she's focusing on her real life job. And if you don't know, Jules has been long-time editor. She did all the Chaos drafts, all the Master Cubes, and all the deck devs. And she's not going to be able to work on stuff anymore. So she's like, I could get this one done, but it would be a little bit of a rush. And I'm like, it's probably not even worth it, to be honest. I prefer watching you solo or with Rada or something. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I was like, oh, this deck devastation will go crazy. But the rules were just too complicated. I couldn't get people in with the first episode. We'll see. I almost feel like, you know, I might have gotten into that just too much of a groove with the Ladder Climb. I may be suffering from success, where it's like, those videos do so well, and they're so specific that I don't think there's... I think the audience who likes that isn't going to like other kinds of content. You know, it's, and there's, I think even when I had the deck, the Chaos draft, a lot of people were like, you know, watching a 2-hour video a month is already like kind of a big ask. Watching another hour every week, not doable. That's why I was hoping if I made the deck devastation challenge shorter, that it would be easier to for people to get into. I was like, okay, we'll try to cut it around 40 minutes, make it a short, easy, bite-sized thing. But I feel like my audience just doesn't like that very much. And I feel like it might be... I mean, this is what I said to... I pushed this on Patreon when I was asking about the Deck Devastation Challenge. When I was thinking about ending it. I'm like, there's a couple different ways I can go, but I feel like it would be better to just put my energy into, like, making the ladder climbs as best as they can. Maybe go all in, at least for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel, on that. And then take whatever spare time I have and work on, like, finishing my novel or finishing my tabletop game. Something that would be completely different. Scratch a different itch. That's the thing. I don't even think I could do a second ladder climb. Like, even if I wanted to, I don't think... I feel like I would just flood the market and then people would get sick of them. But we are still going to be trying to do another thing. I'm going to try to do a Masochist series. We're going to see if we can release that weekly. And then if that doesn't work, then yeah, I think the channel, at least the gaming channel, is just going to become Ladder Climb the channel with some Let's Learns thrown in there. Have you thought about doing more Ladder Climb streams to increase the odds of getting to Master 1? Maybe. Here's the thing. I feel like I could increase the Ladder Climb streams, but I don't think it would increase the quality of the episodes. Like, you'd have more duels, but then you'd have to choose... Like, I couldn't make the videos longer. They're already, like, too long. So I'd just be, like, removing more videos. It doesn't have the progression, yeah. Let's Learn, how have those been performing? The Let's Learns haven't been performing very well, but the people who like them, like, really enjoy them, right? Like, there's people who join the Patreon at the $75 tier just to request Let's Learns. So, it's still worth it to do them, especially because every once in a while, one of them does really well. The weird thing about Let's Learn is that it's like random almost. Like, some of them do really bad and some of them do really good, but it's not like the Deck Devastation or the Chaos Draft where, like, there's a clear progression. It started good and then it just gets worse and worse. Get you sponsored by actual ladder companies. I don't think any of them need to advertise. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're going to be switching to a regular Masochist series. In fact, I'll probably be starting that on Thursday. At least streaming it, I'll be starting. And then we'll maybe have that edited up and trying for, if not next week, then the week after that. I still have to talk to, I think Mr. Metal's going to do this. Get Mr. Metal on this, and then maybe make Mr. Nova do all the ladder climbs. Or switch with him and Subat and see how the things are going. I've also got another editor in the works. I imagine the Rescue Ace one did pretty well. Not especially. I think the Battlin' Boxer one did better than the Rescue Ace one. That's the thing about the, let's see, Rescue Ace did 9,000, Battlin' Boxer has 13,000, yeah. Let's Learns are weird. I have no idea what makes them succeed and what makes them not succeed. But I have a feeling the Memento one is going to be good, because there's been a lot of interest in that. Nemluria did pretty good, Vanquished Soul did not. And it's like, oh, okay, so maybe, like, the better a deck, or the worse a deck is, the more interested people are in learning about it. But, like, Ninjas didn't do very well. Neos didn't do very well. Punk did very well. Vertiself did awful. So I don't know. But I feel like it's easy enough to make the Let's Learns, and it's a good way for me to keep up with the game and the new decks and everything. I can just record it, like, in one evening. So it behooves me to continue making them. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist to try. I played them back in the What a Deck days, I'm pretty sure. How are you today? I'm pretty hot, but otherwise I'm good. Memento is going to go hard. I hope so. Discussion videos for Yu-Gi-Oh! I've done a couple before, but those don't do very well either. I think because I'm not like an... Part of it is I'm not an expert on anything, and part of it's because I have, like... I guess just boring views. Going Super Saiyan? It's fire hair. We're playing Volcanics. But anyway, y'all ready to begin? I think we've stalled here long enough. Let's get into the actual duels. Get my time codes up here. The other problem I feel like, obviously if you're here on the stream, you like hearing me ramble about stuff. But I feel like my general audience prefers something more edited. But it takes me a while, like I'm a very particular script writer. So usually by the time I do write and edit a video and get it like ready to go out, like the topic is passed. Yugi tubing sounds hard. I mean, anything worth doing is going to be difficult to some extent. It's one of those things where like I'm never going to complain like, oh, you know, woe is me. In fact, I was going to mention that earlier. Right now we have the poll going on to decide what deck I play next month. And there's a deck is winning that like I really don't want to play. But I always feel bad like talking about it because it has to be the most like first world problems to be like, oh man, this sucks. The deck in the card game that people are paying me to play is not as fun as the one I would prefer to play. Isn't my life so hard? I have to play a less optimal deck in a card game. Is it Blue Eyes? No. It's Suship. The other thing too, I feel bad because there's one person who's been pushing for it. They really want it, and I mean that's why you join the Patreon to be able to select a deck. And I really don't want to like, you know, step on their dreams. But at the same time, it's one of those decks I let them go with because I assumed it wouldn't win. Because I mean, what does Suship do? Did Memento win? I think currently Memento is tied with Suship. It's close. Suship got new support. It didn't get direct support, but all of the armored Ixie stuff works with it. Suship does everything. It's just a rank 4 toolbox, which is still okay. I don't think it is. Like, if you go first, and you're playing against Snake Eye, which if I'm going to be in, even if I'm in Platinum, half my duels are going to be against Snake Eye, what am I doing? Am I making Baguska against the Link deck? Like, all they have to do is get that one Sinful Spoils thing, and they can push me into the back row. Or in Perm, which is in like 75% of decks. And that just negates everything I do. I could make, you know, UFD, Utopic Future Dragon, and then again, if they have an Imperm, it can't be targeted by monster effects. Yeah, they have an Imperm, I'm dead. If they have basically any extension, you know, one card will do something. Pain, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, and if you didn't get one, type evaded in the chat. Who knows? Galaxy Eyes did great, yeah. Evaded, yeah. Yeah, like Teller Knights have a new FTK. And yeah, I mean, that's another reason why I don't want to come too hardly and be like, please don't make me play Suship, because you know, if people want it that bad, maybe it'll perform really well. Maybe it'll be a really popular episode and all the suffering will be worth it. But I know now that, like, you know, what I'm going to be doing is, if I go first, I'm making UFD or Utopia, or not Utopia, I'm making Utopic Future Dragon or Baguska. I might have the Armored Ixie stuff. So I'm sitting on like a Floodgate and maybe like one Disruption. which most modern Yu-Gi-Oh decks are going to play through. And if I go second, it's like board breakers into whatchamacallit, Utopia double, and hoping I could win on that. And I think someone was like, they're a fire deck, you could put Snake Eyes in them. And I'm like, I don't think you understand how the Snake Eye engine works. A level 4 Aqua monster does not have any synergy with Snake Eyes, even if it's fire. Shark is also at 12, yeah. So Shark, Suship, and Memento are all 12. Sharks would be cool, yeah. The thing about Sharks is that, like, they're pretty much the same as Suships in terms of you're gonna see, like, an Ixie deck that just makes 1 or 2 extra deck monsters and sits on them. But at least the Shark Ixies are, like, interesting. I could scum a bunch of wins off people who don't understand what they do. Because they've got that weird card that's like, attaches a monster as material and then ranks up into like Silent Honor Dark or something like that. Any advice for people wanting to make Yu-Gi-Oh content but are afraid they'll accidentally copy someone else's stuff? You can't copyright like a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. You know, there's copy all you want. It's even if you're not what was it? The thing, an important thing to remember about Yu-Gi-Oh in general is a lot of people treat deck building like it's an art, and it's not. It's more like architecture. It's more like being an architect than being an artist. You're not like coming up with creative stuff out of the ether and making something brand new, which isn't even what artists do anyway, but it's what a lot of people think artists do. You're basically, in the same way that like if an architect wants to build a bridge, 90% of what you're doing is making sure that that bridge is structurally sound. You know, it's like, oh, you're using pillars and triangles and arches and stuff? Yeah, because that's structurally sound. You can't afford to be creative when what you want to do is build something practical that accomplishes a goal. Your bridge is going to be the same as most other bridges, and the only thing that's going to be unique or creative about it is that 10% flourish. Okay, you've got a stable bridge. What color do you want to paint it? Do you want to add, like, unique spires to it? Do you want to crisscross the brands in such a way that it makes a unique pattern? There you go. Yeah, I guess it's more like being an engineer would be an example. I use architect because architects can be creative. Like, you can make cool buildings and stuff. It's just that 90% of that building has to follow building code. You're a slave to physics. You have to do stuff that makes sense. You're not going to be able to create something completely wild and original. You have to make sure it stands first. And so it's the same with building a deck. If you're building, you know, a Snake Eye deck or any deck, really, the first thing is to make sure it works. And because of the way cards that are designed, usually that means that your deck is going to be 70, 80, 90% the same as everyone else's deck. What matters is not what you build, it's the 10%, the spicy tech that you can put in, and how well you can pilot it. My degree is in civil engineering, and I have opinions about that comparison. I mean, feel free to share them. Would you say I'm being, like, engineering is more or less artistic? Mementos are rituals, right? No, they're like links and fusions. They would be good for the new event. Shark Spark, thank you for the prime hype. What card is the deck building equivalent of hostile architecture? I mean, floodgates. Yeah, so far, I think of all the decks, going back though, of all the decks that are, whatchamacallit, that are suggested, I think Memento seems the most fun, but people have made a point that, you know, I played Labyrinth before they had all their support, and because people got their fill, even after waiting a year, no one wants to see Labyrinth more. There's a lot of people who are really excited to see me try it with transaction rollback, but most of the other patrons are like, I don't want to play another deck. Same thing with Unchained. We saw it already. People don't want to see more Unchained, even though they got new support. So there's a lot of people who really like Memento, and they're like, wait until we get the last of the support. If we play it now, they're like, we'll never play it again. So they would rather see me on something else. Have you ever hard grinded the events off stream just so you don't leave free gems on the table? Yeah. I mean, just so you know, I finished the Limit 1 festival. I don't think I played this at all on stream. Although, to be fair, I was planning to, but it was too easy. I think I played, like, do they still have the match history? Yeah, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 duels. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So win 11 times, make your way through all the free gems. Easy peasy. And it was, if you're curious what I played, here you go. Free level 8, or what was it? Kaiju. There's one more. There's like 5 Kaijus. They're all level 8s. And then it's like free level 8, free special summon level 8. If you control a level 8, you can normal summon this level 8. Free level 8. Free level 8. Free level 8. Level 8 Mech Knights. Level 8 Dangers. Level 8 if something gets destroyed. Free level 8. Free level 8. The, Horus package, which is all level 8s. And then just like Nibiru, Dark Hole, Raigeki, Feather Duster, Mind Control, Lightning Vortex. Trade in for all the level 8s. Kaiju Slumber, Lightning Storm, Tactics, the things to search, the level 8s, and then like 2 negations. And all it was is like, our opponent would build a board, and it would have like 2 negates on it, and it'd be like, Dark Hole, negate, Raigeki, negate, activate triple tactics, like steal their last negate, summon 2 level 8s, make Draglubion. Draglubion summons Numeron Dragon, it gets 8 or 9,000 attack for game. It's so simple, you blind second. Most of my time was spent waiting for people to finish stuff. And then once my turn came, it was either like, I didn't open enough board breakers so they win, or, you know, 11 times out of 16 it was destroy their board and OTK them. Easy peasy. Design is a team effort. I guess it depends what you're designing. Obviously, yeah, if you're on like a big government project, it's, you know, a bridge isn't designed by one person. But if you're designing like a small bridge to go over a creek or whatever, I imagine they might have 1 or 2 people on that. Finish the Fusion Link Festival with Scareclaw. Ah, that's a good idea. One second. Okay, sorry about that, chat. My neighbor came by, needed to borrow $5, and I'm a nice gentleman. At least I try to be. I got $5. I could spare $5. Generous Joe. Well, it's only thanks to you all. I mean, you gave me, what, 6 subs? That's more than $5. You gotta pay it forward, you know? Anyway, you ready to begin? Let's get this. We've been here too long. And here we are, dawn of the final day, and we're not fucking around any longer. We need to get Volcanic into Master, and I'm not stopping until we do at least Master. We probably could have done better if we'd spent less time messing around, but the deck's really fun. But today we're on the But today we're going hard in the paint. We're on the try-hard okay. But today we're on the try-hard version. We're doing Volcanic Snake Eyes version 7 with the FTK, which doesn't have a whole lot of Volcanics left in it. But, I mean, we still got it. You know, we still got 2 Emperor. We're still playing the Rimfire. We're still playing the Trooper. We've still got the Blaze Accelerator going second. And we've got this Fire Recovery. Tried this out a little bit. Worked out pretty... Oh, I forgot to mention... okay. Second attempt. You look like the Fiend Smith. And here we are, dawn of the final stream, and we're not fucking around anymore. We've been fucking around too much. We're not yet in Master, although I did grind a little bit off camera. Played a little over the weekend. You notice we got up to Diamond 1, so we're close to Master. And we're going to see how far we can get there today using the try-hard version of the deck. We're finally here playing half Snake Eyes, half Volcanics, you know? We've still got some of the Volcanic stuff in there, the Volcanic Emperor, the Trooper, the Rimfire, the guns and whatnot, but there's almost as many Snake Eye things in here too. Now granted, our win condition is still going to be mostly Volcanics. I did learn the 1-card FTK, I've been practicing that this weekend, so hopefully you'll get to see that. And yeah, I'm hoping with that we could just get up there. Oh, also, we're playing this new Fire Recovery card. People have been telling me about this. Tried it out this weekend. It's pretty good. Pretty nice. It's worth playing over 40 cards to have 2 copies of this. At least I think so. If we remove anything, it'll probably be this. But yeah, let's take it in. Let's see if we can get it done. Dawn of the 6th stream. Deck version 7. Yeah, I still haven't been demonetized for language. At least not language there. I've had language in the title of an episode that got me demonetized, but that's a horse of a different color. Alright, we get to go first. And we've got many starters for our combo. We just gotta hope we can get to it. And then also I remembered, because I haven't practiced it today. I practiced it over the weekend. Also, I'm way too big. Let's whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. I think this does it. I mean, we already opened. We got 2 Emperors, which is not great. You don't want to see both of them. Honestly, you only need to play 1, but they should still do it. Okay, so we'll discard an Emperor. Summon this. And yeah, this is going to be kind of weird because we already have the Emperor. Use this, get ourselves the thing. Well, fuck. Wasn't expecting that. Tish. Yeah. Can't activate this if I can't control stuff on the graveyard. Can't activate that. No max C. So much for the FTK. Womp a womp womp womp. We just gotta hope they can't OTK us because we have literally no interaction. Well, let me guess, is this Numeron? No, it's not Numeron. So we might have a chance. Although if they can make themselves an Arise Heart, that's just as bad as having Shifter, so... Oh, okay. That's very unusual. I assume they had this because they already had monsters in hand, but they didn't summon any of them. And if they didn't have monsters in hand, why not go for, I don't know, the one that lets you summon another one from the deck? And they got rid of the Link Karibo. Interesting choice. Yeah, maybe they misclicked and accidentally picked Birth. Maybe they're on some kind of weird, like... Maybe this is one bad day just featuring Kashtira stuff. Hard to say, hard to leg. Let's... Okay, we're gonna do this. And, yeah, we just Sinful Spoils, right? Yeah. Goodbye! Yeah, we go for Snash. Go one of these. Going to banish this and send one. Oh, yeah. I always forget that Birth has a secret scary effect. Well, it's all up to Snake Eyes now. IP, alright. Get ourselves a Divine Temple. Activate. Place a face-up card. Yeah. Flambert. What do they got in the grave? Just that. I've got nothing. I need to send both of them somehow. No, this would be better. Okay. So we go for this. We don't use the effect. Oh, we could do extra... No, that, yeah, let's do it this way. Send off you. Summon a popular. Activate this. Hope this isn't called by. Doesn't appear to be. All the extra material. Nibiru. Do I... No, it's fine. A big-ass rock. Attack mode, eh? Yeah. Let's go ahead and put this in the back row. And then 1, 2, a 3. 3 pyro monsters. Rawr. Great, they're slightly bigger. 1500. Set a card. I could... It's a wind. Yep. Fortunately, that's about it. But they have to get rid of our stuff. And we're gonna have Max C. Let's just go ahead and do this. Alright, they had Ash. That sucks. But nothing we can do about it. I guess we could have activated this first and tried, but eh. Oof. If they attack, they can... It's a face-up card, so yeah, I might as well summon it. It's at least something else they have to chew through. $500. Burn, baby, burn. Take another 500. $500. Oh, what's that effect again? Oh, okay. Oh, great. Yeah, let's do this now. So we're going to special summon a trooper in the zone they put. You can't... Is my effect negated? You can't block off the zone, I'm here. Question mark? I guess we found a bug. Oh no, there we go. No, he just had to wait for other stuff to resolve. Huh. Yeah, and I just realized I can't activate this if they make whatchamacallit. No. Yep, unfortunately, I just lose to the macrocosmos. Floodgates. What do? You play Floodgates. Yeah, I don't have another one. Alright. Touche, salesman. Everyone here again? That's weird. I've never had it crash like that before. I just got a dialogue box that was like, Streamlabs encountered a critical error and shut down. I was like, oh? Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. That would be unfortunate. We are back. Okay. We're just gonna jump back into it. I think I'm gonna include that duel anyway. I exist now! Welcome back. Damn. We had our first chance and we got hit by fucking the shifter. That was just a warm-up. We have none of our go second cards. Full combo snake eyes. What you gonna do? Full combo snake eyes. Combo in on you and me and everyone of you. Gotta What did I miss? A Rise Heart banished me? Me too. Huh. It's not just me, they're doing this combo weirdly, right? I guess all roads lead to Rome. Huh. So going for that instead of the IP, I feel like that's not as good. Birch, please. Popular. I'm gonna be popular. Okay, so I guess we activate this first. Summon. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're going to activate this. We're just going to pop you now, so it forces them to activate the SP, or summon the SP. Either that, or just lose the Flamberge now. Oh. There you go. We're gonna send Rim Fire. Oh, I can't do the other one. Damn, I was really hoping to use both. I forgot I took out the other Volcanic card, so I can't trade this out for a second copy and blow up like the SP. It's just to put Trooper in the graveyard so I could bring it back. All right. Yeah, we do this. Go forth, Snash! Unfortunate. Yeah, let's do this. Goodbye, Blaze Accelerator. I'll remember you in therapy. Yeah, we go for the popular. All right. The bestower of flames on flaming wings. Do we get the divine temple? Yeah. Do we want to put anything in the back row? No, not really. Let's activate the temple. Place a card face up. Yeah, we'll put the Flamberge in there. And then what we're going to do, we're going to activate Fire Recovery. We will summon back the Trooper. Yeah. And we'll discard the Emperor. Interesting, but fair enough. They don't know what's going on, they're just kind of spooked. What do we want to grab? I guess just another Emperor. By the Queen. Yeah, you know what? We'll summon the Emperor. By banishing 3 Pyros. Howdy, howdy. I'm big. And I burn. I mean, one of these is probably... No? I thought Imperm for sure. Okay, set this. And then let's go ahead and activate Fire Recovery in the graveyard. We can shuffle back 3 of our banished cards. And then draw a card. Hey, that's extra damage. Sure. Let's send off this. We'll activate you. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, we just set this here. I have it for next time. And then I think we might have this, actually. Because we attack over that. Yeah, go ahead. We attack over this. And then we set our cards. And then I'll activate Volcanic Emission. I will target the Pyro and inflict 1,500. And they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get out of here. And then we just hope this middle one isn't an Imperm they were saving. Nope. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Good thing I happened to draw the spiritual fire art. Cheese and crackers. That was a close one. Okay. Stream crashed, so future time codes are on stream 6B. $79, yay. That's duel 136 versus Snake Eyes. You don't have to show their turn. Just skip right to mine. I wonder what their set cards were. I was sitting there like, those have to be something, right? Three subversion. The fuck is this? All that monster is unaffected by monsters. All monsters you currently lose attack equal to the target monster. Huh. You're just playing extra Diabell Star stuff. They're playing all the bad spoils. Well, someone is threatening to rank into master ahead of us. We're gonna do our best to make sure that doesn't happen. Although going second, who could say? I mean, we went second last time and it worked out. This time we got Ash and a brick and a one-card starter that can get us into the FTK. And we got hit by Dimension Shifter again. No. I'm just gonna say no. Alright. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we could do unless we draw exactly Trooper. That ain't Trooper. We can't activate this. Nope. We just gotta hope Ash gets us out of this again. But they didn't have anything this time. Yeah, like if they had this last time, they would have used it. So I'm going to assume that this will keep them off of stuff. If you called by Shifter. I mean, it does when it's new. Oh, they had Theosis the whole time. That was why they were bricked. Well... Why did they summon it in defense? Because Theosis says you have to. Oh, there goes my spiritual fire art. Huh? All right. Well. Unfortunate. Okay, so we have to use the Diabell Star. Let's send off the Awakening. I don't play Zeus in this, do I? No, because I have, like, no Ixies. Set this. Then they'll banish it. And then we just gotta hope that last card isn't Ash. Oh wait, even if it is Ash, it don't matter. Yeah, get rid of both of the Promethean princesses. Okay. Draw 2 cards in the morning. We draw 2 cards at night. Hey, that's what I like to see. Let's go ahead and do 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 boo. Give me my monster. Yeah. Let's grab this. Let's go ahead and Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. Let's go ahead and give them the pop. Get rid of you, because this can't be destroyed by card effects. I believe. Yeah. Rim fire. And then we'll send the Emperor. By the Emperor! And then we'll activate this. Goodbye, Trooper. You served us well. Go forth, Snash! Let's go ahead and get this, of course. Popular. I'm gonna be popular. Go ahead and grab me the Divine Temple. Activate the Divine Temple. Place a card face up. Oh, you know it, buddy. And then we're just going to... Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to use the Ash to make Anima. And then we're going to make them wish that they got rid of the SP instead. And no, I don't need to put extra stuff. I'd rather just have... Yeah, we'll just banish this. Get out of here. Goodbye! And let's see if I can do this. My monsters can't attack directly this turn. Alright, but I can still attack. Let's go you. You, and I guess... Sucks to not be able to keep 2 in there for this, but... We gotta deal as much damage as possible. Activate. 2,000. Set a card? Yes. And then we just go for battle, because we can't attack directly anyway. Let's see, I could summon back... I think I should just save this for next turn. This will get me anything, and then it'll let me recycle all my stuff if I want to. We've still got Called By, we've still got a mission, I've got a second Emperor, so I could just put, like, 2 and be like, summon all you want. Although, they'd have to summon 5 times, and I don't think they even have that many monsters. So probably just save it. Ah, I see. I mean, yeah. We'll do that, and sure, why not? You're gonna be like, I'll just summon another Emperor! You don't kaiju the Emperor! The line of succession will remain unbroken! At least we got one win against the Shifter. Shifter Turbo is, ooh, difficult. Duel 137 versus Shifter Turbo. Yeah, there we go. Going first, see if we go worse. Gotta go, gotta get another thing. Will we be able to get the one card FTK without our opponent shiftering us? That would be nice. We don't have it. No, sir. We don't have it. Do we just deck then so we can at least make sure we activate this? Judeo Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you for raiding with a party of 159! Welcome to the chat. I'm Hardleg Joe, if ya didn't know. And every month I try to climb the Master Duel ladder with a different deck as chosen by my patrons. This month, Volcanic. I've got the Krakatoa hair and everything. We've got an FTK going because it's the last day of recording, last chance to get to Master. Unfortunately, we open with a bunch of extenders and some hand traps, but those hand traps will maybe get us to go to next time. Shout out was given. Why, thank you. Yeah, we'll ash that. I think I already dueled you on the ladder. Possibly. I've been doing this since launch. If you've been playing the ladder, it's statistically likely we've run into each other at some point. Alright, so we'll let them grab the wanted. No spell for you. And then we activate this before they can summon the lady. I feel like if they had Called By, they would have used it on the Ash. They might have an Ash themselves. Oh, they didn't use the emergency yet. Tricky. Okay, I'm probably doomed. Unfortunately, like, this doesn't do hardly anything against the Rescue Ace deck, because they're all spells and traps. Yeah, now they just set 4 and say go ahead. Boom, 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 ba-doo-doo-doo. Uber Super Slaw, thank you for the 19 months. Set 5, pass. Gas, gas, gas. We're gonna step on the gas, get up and fly, you're gonna get it with the... Great. Yeah, I'm like doomed here. I'm designed to destroy monsters. I don't have a whole lot against this. Building a house. I mean, these aren't bricks. They're just better against decks that do something. We might have a chance here. Let's do this. Alright, so let's go ahead and blow this up. And we'll send Rimfire. Bang. Rimfire activates. Banish to send a Volcanic to the graveyard. Target one card on the field and destroy it. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Just bringing it back. Oh, it's a banished one. I thought it was one in the graveyard. Yep, we're gonna try it. Banish the Blaze Accelerator, summon this. They're reading. Inflict 500 damage and set a trap. Its effects are negated. It's times like these I wish I had room for subversion. Yeah, we're just gonna draw 2. Or not. Thanks, Maxi. Ash is stronger than Maxi. Well, you know you can draw into off of Maxi? Fucking Ash! Yeah, we're just dead here. I can't attack either. A sad state of affairs. And yeah, there are people like, why don't you steal the thing? Well, they can chain the flip face down to the steel, so I'd still have the thing. I'd still have my Volcanic gone or out of commission, and then I couldn't do anything with the monster I stole. I'd have to give it back at the end of the turn. Shotgun the Maxi! I have played 5 duels today, and this is the 3rd time Shifter's been activated. Birds? Burbs. Yeah, unfortunately with this, my entire deck needs the graveyard. Can't activate Blaze Accelerator with it. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I have in my hand that might be able to do something? Oh yeah. Maybe. Oh, I can't even activate it because I can't send to the graveyard. Yep. Floodgates. Another exciting round of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I am playing an FTK, so I can't complain, but at least my FTK takes some effort. At least I have to do something. It's mildly interesting! Okay. Hello there, it's me, the Trooper. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. Let's go ahead. Send that. Yeah, I have to give them 3 draws no matter what. I mean, I guess I could just... No, I have to burn in order to do the thing. Well, I guess this does less. Okay, I could give them 3 draws and then end on SP plus this. Or 2 draws to just end on this. Yeah, I think I gotta go for the SP and hope. Let's go for the Littlest Knight. Howdy, howdy. Banish, send an Emperor. Special summon the Emperor. Yeah, I mean, there are someone in chat is saying, I watched a video that said to stop surrendering duels. A lot of people do give up too early, but if your entire deck revolves around putting stuff in the graveyard and they have a card on the field that says you can't put stuff in the graveyard, you kind of just have to give up then. Let's try this. Oh, it's from the deck, and I already have one. I mean, they drew Ash off of the Maxi, right? No, but they drew another Maxi off of it. You're not getting another draw from me. I'll just add it to my hand. This SP has to do everything. Oh, it's Unchained. Well, at least it's unlikely they can OTK me through Prosperity, right? Although my deck revolves around destroying stuff, so... At least I have this gun that destroys stuff. Sure. What song was that? I don't know what it's called. It's just one of the default songs that came with my phone. They can dodge SP now. You know what? I don't think they can do 16,000 damage. Let's just save everything. Dare them to kill me here. Wave high, King Caesar. Getting rid of their cold buy, I see. 9,800. But they only do half damage because of the prosperity. I'm still alive. This was a triumph. I'm not sure if I could play through all this. I never learned the new Unchained stuff, and I haven't really run into it, so I have no idea how to fight it. Am I making a note here? Huge success? Not yet. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Feeling like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing. Oh, and they have Imperm too. You and you. Well, that's pretty good, useful. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of the wave high right now. Oh, okay. Sure. There's one thing gone. Thunder outside. The gods themselves are watching this match. SP only banishes on field, right? Correct. $500. Take your medicine. Pay your taxes to the Emperor. They can't activate that spell now, can they? Okay. activate this. Special summon a Volcanic from my hand. Go, Trooper! Boo. Give me a card. Let's get our last Rimfire. There's nothing really we could do that gets rid of that unless we can get more on board. So I guess we're firing this off. Do we want the Popular? No, we want the Ash so we can go into the Poplar. I know, we want... do I have another normal? I do have another normal. Okay. Let's get this. Then even if they have... I'm betting that one of these is Imperm. Well, we know that this one is the, like, Icarus attack. Let's go for... Yeah, then if they summon something, we get something. Let's activate this. Place you here. Normal summon. One, two, three, four, five. That is some nice removal you have there. Be a shame as if it was gone. And let's just blanket negate everything on the field, shall we? Let's put you here. Just in case. And then... what do we summon back? We don't really have anything worth summoning back. We've used everything. But I don't want to waste this. I guess it's just more material. Sure. Special summon. Let's get the Rimfire. Send this. More material. Plus, it gains attack because of the field spell. What do I... oh, it's that. Okay. Special summon. Banish you, you, and you. Another one. And I'm going to do more than 2,000 this time. I don't have another trap left. Shit. Okay, time to draw a card. What a top deck! Yeah, that's right! Take that, Unchained! Sometimes it's just that easy, baby! No! What the hell? An error has occurred. Don't worry, if you're still streaming, that is happening in the background. Whenever you're ready, we can relaunch the application. This will end your streaming recording session. Click the yes button to keep streaming recording. Hello? Is this thing on? Are you still there? Can anyone hear me? Okay, it's still on. Did you see me reading the thing that happened? We heard you read the error message. Okay. Because the app closed down, and even Master Duel closed down. But it said I was still streaming, which is weird. I don't know what's going on. I know it's thundering outside. I didn't think that would affect how well this app works. It's weird that it's only happening at the end of duels. I don't know. While we're here, people have been waiting for this. Check it out, chat. We've been patiently waiting for the duel pass to fill up, and now it is 100% full. We can receive all 147 things. A post-game crash bug? Ah, I see. But yeah, you ready to receive I guess I should wait for everyone else to come back in. Give people a moment. Issue that may cause the game to crash at the following time. When you press OK, displaying the duel results, and go to the next screen. Please try the following settings. Quality. Access the game settings. Change anti-aliasing to off. Access the game settings if the setting is lowest. It's always anti-aliasing. Wait, anti-aliasing isn't even an option. You're supposed to FTK the opponent, not the stream. How bad is the quality on the lowest settings? Normal, recommended, high resolution. Dirty, dirty cards! Awful! Dreadful! Disgusting! Is it locked to 60 FPS? I don't know. I mean, it's... You can't see it, but I've got a thing that says it's running at 60 FPS. Disgusting! Okay, y'all ready for it? You've been waiting so long. Time to collect all 147. Do it with me, chat. Breathe in. Oh. 1,000 gems. 130 super rares. How many super rare cards is that? 90... 4 super rares, 4 ultra rares, 107 normal dust. That's weird. We got a Light Heart, an Illusion Beast, and a Link Karibo. You know, that's pretty good. What are these? It's every 43 days, so you're basically getting one ultra rare a month. If you do the dual pass, and you play the game, and you do the things, and you don't fuck it up, you get enough points. Man, it is raining loud out there. What's next month's deck? Looks like Sharks, Memento, or Sushi. One of those 3. Alright, this time I won't instantly maxi. I'll wait for them to do something. Okay, go ahead, make your Link Karibo. It'll be the last thing you ever do. Yes! Is the voting still open? It is. Alright, Upstart Goblin is still Upstart Goblin. Boo. Alright, let's try one of this. Ash, this fine. Didn't even need it. Didn't even want it. Let's go... Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Maybe I should have checked their hand first to make sure they didn't have Valor. Or Droll. I don't think Droll really matters that much. I guess we might as well check now, though. See what else you got. Yeah, sure, just, you know. You get a dragon, that's it. Okay, so let's pop this. We'll send the Rimfire. Rimfire effect. Banish it. Send the Emperor. Let me think about this. Yeah, this is still worth it. Send off this. Get Ash. I can't search, of course. But I can just do this. Send that off. Summon the Flamberge. Banish this. Howdy, howdy. 500. Battle phase. 31. 31. That's under 15, right? Yep. You know, sometimes your opponent just bricks, and then you get the max C, and you're good. Bang. I mean, yeah, I guess if you want to, whatever. Make it undramatic. I want to get my win. You make me just get the thing and do its stupid thing. Bang! Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. Is zombie vampire in the extra? No. Oh, someone in the Discord is messaging me about voting. Don't message me while I'm streaming. Message me after I'm done streaming and I will handle things. Alright, we went first and we have the FTK. We have more than the FTK. A super FTK. No. Don't you do it. Don't you drop a Max C on me when I'm trying to FTK. Okay, let's bait out the thing. The Ash. Ah! Do I try to go for it anyway? Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Let's try it. They've already got a hand trap. Gamma! The unfortunate thing is, like, all I have is extenders too, right? And we already normal summoned. Fuck. Yeah, I guess I just got a bonfire into temple. So I at least have something. Yep, let's hope this'll do it. Why is he negating you when he max seed? Because I think they have full combo, and they just want me to skip my turn. Yep. It's unfortunate, you know, I really like all the extenders in this deck, but, you know, I guess in a world where people are playing Max C, extenders are pointless. You can't play through a hand trap, you know? Or you can't play through Max C by extending further. Like, if I just had to, like, if they had a hand with, like, 5 hand traps in it, like, yeah, I would use up all my extension, but they'd use up all their plays too, and then it'd be a simplified game state. But Max E basically says, like, all my extension becomes useless. I can't play the cards that I have. I just have to sit on them, and then they get to play unimpeded. And if I do try to play, they'll draw into more hand traps. That will be able to stop. Because that's the thing. If Maxi wasn't a thing, and even if they were playing a bunch of hand traps, yes, they could stop me, but it would cost them everything. Maxi means if I keep playing, they get all the hand traps to stop me, well, without losing anything, really. Yeah, I mean, I'm not using the effect. And they hit a shuffler. Yep, unfortunate. It must be nice, it must be nice to have a maxi in your hand. It must be nice, it must be nice to be that kind of man. Why is Snake Eye allowed to be tier 0? It's not as oppressive as tier. Or maybe there was a backlash in Japan against hitting tier prematurely, where people wanted to play with the broken tier deck. Ooh, they're playing the pure horse stuff. Come on, go for Wolf Bark. It'll be funny. No? Interesting. Alright, let's try this. Let's get you. What do I send? I mean, this does something in the graveyard, but then I have no normal summon. I kind of like to have a normal summon. Everything else is something I'd want. Guess the called by doesn't necessarily matter. Yeah, let's try... Let's go high risk, high reward. Actually, if they have... Yeah, let's do this. Send off the Imperm. Diabellstir. Go ahead, Imperm this. It'll be funny. That's even worse. I don't think I have an out to that. Although, wait, all your effects don't work either, right? Yeah, I was going to do this and deal a whole bunch of damage, but it doesn't really work that way. I can still activate stuff in the graveyard, though, is the thing. So, like, if I activate this, send off you, I can summon... I guess this activates in the graveyard. I'll do this even though it's negated. We'll send this. Yeah, I guess we just try to draw into something. That's a pretty good one! Activate this, we'll send that. We could blow one up, and they don't get the effect, right? Because, yeah. Let's just send more pyros to the graveyard. It's a pity I don't have a way to get one more monster on the field. They probably can't get over Emperor with skill drain. Wait until you hear about King Sarcophagus. It's got a crazy effect. I will still activate! Wait. I wonder if they'll fall for it. One second. Okay, let's try this. Awakening of the Possessed. Do I want to... Yeah, sure. Just in case I get something. Never hurts to have this here. That'll be negated. Let's do this. They didn't use it. They're waiting for this. That's fine. I won't use it either then. Do we just activate this now on I'm SETI? Yeah. They don't waste resources. They can just, every turn, they can... If a Horus battles, they can send my monster to the graveyard. I don't know why they would do that. I wonder if they can still summon that. Its effects are negated, right? I don't know how that works because it's built-in. No, they can still summon it. Huh. I guess it is still a name. Secret Village. Okay, I'm not dead. Activate this. Get me the trap. It's gonna be close, chat. That's not bad. Okay, let's do this. Send you away. Yeah, we'll just deck then a little bit. Another one. Okay, special summon the Volcanic. Can't use the effect. Special summon the Emperor. Wish I could burn here. Okay, so we set this. They'll take the 1,000. They've got to. By Jove, chat, we've done it! Skill drain me all you want! The sons of Horus mean nothing to the Emperor of the Sun! I am the true power of heat! You will feel the burn of 1,000 molten magmas flowing up your urethra! 1550! Spiritual fire art! 3,000! You seem to have forgotten that I am him. Okay, 0, 30, dual, what is that, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 143, verse Horus stun. If you can make those last lines extra epic, then maybe not epic. Epic / dramatic / funny, then do so. Otherwise, maybe cut them. It's peak! Drain my skill all you want! The burn comes for ye! Put a little reverb on there. Oh, they're allowing me to go first. Alright. Maybe it's Makonko? Can we FTK the Makonko deck? I still haven't gotten my combo. It makes me sad. They're so tired. So very, very tired. We could still do stuff, though. Go, Accelerator! Oh, okay. They're just too tired. Too tired to duel. Alright, we take those. It was Macaco. Alright, one more duel and we may just have this. One more duel into Master 5. Can we win a coin flip? Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we want to see. FTK into Master, please. I've been a good boy. I bought the wig. I've been teasing it out. I've gone Super Saiyan. What more could you want from me? Oh, I think we can do it from here, but I'm not sure. We activate the Divine Temple first, right? And we place, this, yeah. Just in case they've got, like, fucking Gamma or something. This plays around the Gamma specifically. It does not play around Imperm. They did not have the Imperm. Oh boy. Exciting. They've got something, though. I don't know what it is, but I'm not really liking it. Okay, let's send this. Go, Link Karibo! Popular. I'm gonna be popular. We'll send this. Then we'll sinful our spoils. Send that off. You got an Ash? They do have an Ash. But what they are unaware of is that I'm him! He who controls the Imperm! Get that Ash out of there! I don't want to have to deal with it. Fuck! Well, we're already invested. We're gonna have to try it. We're gonna see if we can FTK through the Max C. I thought I was him, but they're her. What can I say? What are we going for? Oh fuck, it has to be that. I can't FTK from this position, can I? I don't think I can. Oh, but I can. This is still better. Let's do this. Alrighty then. I guess we make Little Knight. They have that. Yeah, we just make Little Knight so it's disruption. And then, do I have 3 pyros? No, I don't have anywhere close to 3 pyros. Fuck. I guess we just send this. Okay, we're in a bit of a tricky wicket, chat. We're in a bit of a sticky pickle. Okay, let's activate our emission. And we'll just special summon the other Emperor. Maxi again. Fantastic. Twice as many? Sure. If they drew an Imperm, then we're screwed. But if they didn't, we might just have something. Well, they do have to special summon a lot. So there's that. Samurais. $500. No, I don't want to special summon more. They'll get more cards. What do we do if they banish the Soul Piercer? Unfortunately, they have to activate something for us to do Little Knight. So if they just normal summon this, there's nothing we can do about it. Draco Berserker of the Tenyi. All right. Should we have banished the Wakaushi? No. We'll see what they got. Oh, they're just going battle phase. Alright, well, I'm not dead. Pendulum Shokan. Well, fuck. Yeah, I'll give them one, it'll get me two. Let's see, what do I need? Yeah, I need this in the graveyard. No I don't. I can banish it. Target one Snake Eye that is in your graveyard. Oh no, I do. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just add another one of these, because it gets us the most advantage. Yeah, I feel like my win condition at this point is hoping they extend so far that they run out of time. Choice paralysis turbo. Have you run Kurikara in this list? No. I ran it in my original Snake Eyes list, but that was Snake Eyes. This is Volcanic's. Full FTK? I mean, I can do the FTK. I don't know what you mean by full FTK. Like, I can do other stuff too. Oh, great. Protoss. Why are all these cards not banned? Yeah, and they blow up the sprite, and then I can't summon any fires. And I can't destroy it with the gun, even if I get it. Just in time, buddy! Yup. Alright. No more fun allowed. Do you have an Omega for the Gamma? I mean, yeah, I could put that in. 2 triple tactics talents. Yeah, we're just gonna go for as tight as possible. Do you use the 2 Promethean? Yeah. Alright, so it's been kind of a back and forth day, you know, we win a little, we lose a little, and almost all of it has been at the back of either Dimension Shifter or Max C. Yeah, so maybe I do want Gamma, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try that. Alright, so it's been kind of a back and forth day, and a lot of our losses have been the result of 2 specific cards, Shifter and, of course, Max C. It feels like we run into Max C over and over again, and, you know, it hasn't been working out because I forgot the rule of Master Duel, which is that you can't really play extenders. You know, that fun little, like, fire recovery card? I was like, this'll be neat, it can do stuff. No. No, because if they Max C you, all your extenders are just useless. There's no point in playing extenders. The only thing you can play is something like Gamma that's going to be able to stop the Max C if they shotgun it in the standby, or the Shifter for that matter. So we're putting this in. We've taken out the triple tactics talents because those things are getting launched in the standby before we can even activate it. Oh, and I guess we should put in like an Omega in case we summon it. What do we get rid of here? I feel like we need... Yeah, we don't necessarily need that. There you go. We'll put that in. This is version 7.5, 41 cards. It's about as thin as we can get. I also took out the other Emperor. We just got the Royal one. So hopefully this will be able to get it done. Alright, going second, but we've got a thinner deck with more hand traps. Hopefully, this will do what we want it to do. Hopefully, we won't immediately draw Driver the first game that we play it. Okay, good. Good indeed. So we've got the Max C, and then if they try to Ash it, we can Gamma them. But because we're going to spend so much, we need to make sure that... Oh, fine, yeah, the one time I get everything I could ever want, and we're playing against Labyrinth. Sure, why not? Fucking Labyrinth. Oh, 2 called buys? What is it, my birthday? Yeah, I guess I gotta go ahead and... I mean, this doesn't do anything. Yep, let's just try it. Go, Snash! I don't think so. I am a gamer. Perhaps you've heard of my kind. Since ancient times, we have stumbled through the darkness. Ah, but have you considered that perhaps I might be him? What if I had another one? What if I had both the called buys? Then what would you do? What a fun format. Yep, that's so you make the deck slightly smaller, and there you go. Go ahead, get rid of your cold bind. It'll be funny. Now you have one less one to use. Now, of course, if the last card in their hand is fucking, goddamn Maxi, I'm gonna be a little peeved. I'm gonna be a little upset. Doesn't appear like it. Alright, give me my thing that I want. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're the best. Let's go ahead. We've got to make Link Karibo. Put this in. Then the Poplar. Poplar goes here. I can do the FTK. I mean, they have stuff. It doesn't count as an FTK, but I might as well try, right? Yeah. Let's do this. We want to send this off to get the Bigman. Hi, my name is Tony Bigman, Flamberge Extraordinaire. Then we activate the Flamberge. We put the Poplar back here. Then we activate this. Send this off. We could summon a level 1 Pyro. And what do you know? I got one of those right here, baby! Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves a Promethean Princess. I'm gonna go... It doesn't matter. What is this gonna be? Broken Line? There's no shot. Let's do this. Let's do this. You two, come back here. And then we use that, and we send the Trooper to the graveyard. Because then the Princess can bring the Trooper back. Hello there, I'm the Trooper. Let's go ahead and grab our one Emperor. Then we'll activate this. We'll send the Emperor to give them a nice token. Enjoy token. Then we make this man. Yes. Hello, it's me. I'm a Raging Phoenix. Then we make a Spellcaster. Then we can summon the Pupper from the deck. Just go ahead and burn for 1,000. Thank you. Come again. And then we make fucking Geonator Transverser. Let's get trans rights in the chat. That allows us to get our trap. Howdy, howdy. And then we'll activate the Emperor. We'll banish you, and you, and you. A 3. Let's put this over here. Burn for 2,000 and give me my other trap. Set a card, yes. Set this, and then we activate the Transversary. You go here, you go here. Then we use the Link Karibo in the graveyard. Get rid of the bomb token. Put this over here. Take 500. Make Promethean Princess. Take 500. And then we just end our turn, ignoring everything on their board entirely. And then, as soon as their draw phase begins, we can just activate both of these. See, Volcanic Emission can target a Pyro on either field, but if it's on your opponent, they take the full damage instead of half the damage. So there's 31. There's 27. Bada bingo, bada bango. We did the FTK, it was just going second against someone who bricked. So there you go, that's at least how you do it. Now we just gotta do it going first, actually. Duel 146 versus Labyrinth, maybe? Shows off the one card FTK. Okay, will it crash when I say okay, though? Nope, not this time. Who knows what it was, chat? Probably a Wandering King Wildheart. If I had to guess. Because that gets a card in the grave. Alright! Once more, we're knocking on the door to Master. Our deck is improved. Can we get the FTK going for the actual FTK? I mean, it's not a legit, but it's still, you know, it's good enough. Let's see. All right, we got it, and we drew Driver. And you know what? Driver may not be named Scattershot, but he certainly feels like Scat, you know? So let's go ahead and do this. This will hopefully bait out an Ash. They don't appear to have Ash. Do they have whatchamacallit? Do they have Imperm or Valor? Let's see what we can do. This is the one card FTK if we don't get interrupted. Not looking like anything yet, but there's always a chance they have Nibiru or they're just holding things. I'm gonna grab this so we have it, and then we're going to activate this by putting the Driver in the graveyard, and we'll get the other one just in case. Okay, let's go ahead. Link Karibo. That allows us to put the Poplar back. Poplar. We're gonna be Poplar. Field spell. I don't have Nibiru insurance because I only have one, whatchamacallit? The big dragon. I only have one. If I put it in the back row, I won't have anything. I can put Poplar in there, it won't really do anything. Okay. Then we use the Flamberge. We put this back here. I guess it could be anything. Doesn't matter. Send this off. Any level 1 Pyro. Go Volcanic! 3 bodies, you and you and you! And Diabellstar watches from the corner. Go ahead and we can chain block this. I mean, if they had Ash, they would have already used it. And if they didn't use it, using it later. But, you know, I still feel smart chain blocking. Okay, and if they have Nibiru, this is the time to use it. Alright, let's send the Trooper. Alright, let's get the Trooper out. Do 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 boo. Yeah, we get the Emperor, right? Yeah. Emperor. We need to give them a token of our gratitude. Bomb planted. And then we do one of these. We need to get rid of this so we can make something other than fires. Summon animation, go! Then we need to make a spellcaster. I mean, I guess we don't have to because we have Diabell Star and she's a spellcaster, so we could just use her. But I'm assuming that you want to see the FTK if I don't have extra set up. Burn for 1,000. Let's go! And then we make the transverser. Trans rights in the chat. We're versing them. Look at the colors. Let's get this. And then we special summon. You and you and you. The Emperor! Yeah, if they've got Nibiru, they're just like the master of holding down buttons. Let's put that over there. We'll set this. Activate. Let's just verse our trans. And then in order to make our thing, we need an effect monster. So we'll put this over here, take 500. The Emperor's like, you have betrayed me. Like, no, trust me, you're a Trojan horse, you're fine. Put this here. Another 500. And there we go. So you've been seeing this volcanic emission the whole time. Burns equal to half the damage of one of your pyro monsters, but fun fact, you could target monsters on either player's field. And if you target the opponent's monster, it deals equal to the entire attack. And then we spiritual fire art this off. So 2,700 direct plus 31. Unless they've got Forbidden Droplet, it's Jover, the true FTK! There we go, ladies and non-ladies! We enter Master in the most thematically appropriate way possible. Ranking up with the power of the volcanic burn! Yippee! Okay, and for those of you watching, if you're like, you explained all that last time, I realized... Let's go 104. We're just gonna change this up to 147. Versus... who knows? I guess I should check up what it is. Scooby-Doo, thank you Meta JP25 for the Prime Hype, and Skippy Goober for the gifted sub. And if you didn't get one, you gotta type evaded in chat. It's versus Sprite. DTR7977, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And if you didn't get one, you gotta type evaded in chat. But yeah, I just since we had 2 FTKs back to back, I decided that Labyrinth Duel wouldn't get showed, and instead we would show this one. Yeah, I think it's more thematically appropriate. So as a new player, this is completely not worth getting into. What, like Yu-Gi-Oh in general? I think it is. Or are you talking about this deck? I wouldn't recommend this deck as like something. We're on the hype train. I guess if we're on the hype train, 1 second. Do I still have it? Of course I do. Usually with the hype train, I put on the hype helmet, but I don't have to take off the wig, so... Let's get extra anime up in here. Yeah! My Riz is uncalculable. No other Yugi tuber has Riz of these magnitudes. Infinite Gat works. Goddamn Naruto. Truly, I am a master now. We're Goku and Naruto. Time to storm Area 51! Renoga, thank you for the 10 gifted subs! And if you didn't get one, you gotta type evaded into the chat. You're just evading all over! We have gotten so many gifted subs! Evaded, evaded, evading all the time. Naruto running into Master One, yeah. Hands back! Your shonen is showing nonsense. Poppycock. Poppy sense. Like the amazing digital circus. Crap, we're on hype train level 2. Can I... There he is. Hiding, running, coming after you in the darkness. He is prepared. In the bushes. Summoning jutsu, exactly. People just throwing away money. They like the show, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. The Chaotic Dragon 126, thank you for the gifted sub. Yo, you saw the second episode? Yeah. It's alright. I never got, like, the hype around the digital circus. Like, it's decent, but it's not, like, amazing or whatever. You know, that digital circus, it's just alright. It's the critter nest. His Riz is off the charts! Vegeta, what's the scouter say about his Riz? My gat can barely handle it, Nappa! But amazing is in the title. Yeah, more like the mediocre digital circus. My favorite thing from that is just like, Kane, are we robbing a fucking bank? Of course not, Pomni. We're adventuring a bank. Keep up. It's I have no mouth for kids. We'll see. The thing about the amazing digital circus, at least at the moment, is that it's really good at implying a lot of stuff. Oh no! The critter looked good in the nest, but the hair couldn't handle it. There we go. Haha. Like, it's really good at hinting that there's a wider lore available, but whether or not it actually pays off has yet to be seen. Maybe, you know, it ends up doing something really great, and then I'll readjust what I think about it. Maybe it ends up just being awful. Only time will tell. To be fair, we're only on episode 2. Yeah, I'm surprised. I would have thought that they would, like, release it weekly. I wonder if they're just, like, going as fast as they can, like, as soon as they finish an episode, it's uploaded. I'm beginning to do a Gem Knight ladder climb. Good luck. That is not an easy one. Yeah, and I mentioned someone else. Oh. I was wondering, someone was like, is it worth getting into? And then there was a bunch of gifted subs and I missed their response. The game in general, not sure if Trev still, there seems to be too much of a learning curve to get, just to get one shot. I mean, it's up to you. You know, Here's the thing about Master Duel, or not Master Duel, but Yu-Gi-Oh in general, is it's a very difficult game. And sometimes that causes players to get, like, gatekeepy about it, where they're like, "Heh, I wouldn't try it, this game's too difficult." But it's not too difficult, you know. When I say it's on par with chess, it's like almost on par with chess, I feel like. Chess has more to it, but you don't have to learn new pieces every couple weeks. That's what makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Difficult, is like keeping up with everything. And yeah, I feel like there's not enough, there's too many people who get gatekeepy about it. They try to act like, you know, oh, this is the best game and you can't handle it. Very Dark Souls-esque. And I don't think it's that complicated. I've seen people who are, like, usually not into, like, really difficult games who can get into it. But you have to be able to, like, or not be able, but you have to be willing to read and stuff. But if you like difficult games, especially, like, difficult, like, strategy games and stuff, it's totally worth it. I like it. I have a lot of fun with it. It's tricky. The best advice I can give if you're trying to get into it is, like, find a friend, either get a friend to do it with you, or try to find like a server where there's amateur people that you can play with. When did you become related to Guy Fieri? I don't know. Happened a while ago. Thank you for the 50 bits, Skippy Goober. I appreciate it. It's more complex than difficult, yeah. And yeah, the best advice I can give people is, like, find a friend or find a server. Find someone who's willing to play, like, not at a competitive level. Because if you just go in and try to go onto the ladder, it's going to be pretty overwhelming. And the reason why Yu-Gi-Oh! Is overwhelming is not because it's super duper complex, but because there's so many possible cards in the game, and you kind of have to, like, know a lot of them. And the only way to know them is to play them or play against them. And so the best thing that helps with that is having friends that are, like, interested in the game and want to build different decks and stuff. If you can find people to test against who will just play fun matches. When I was learning, I did deck build challenges. Me and my friends would sit down and be like, let's build decks that only use, like, level 1 monsters, or let's build decks of only fire monsters, and we would see what we would come up with. It's a bit harder to do that on Master Duel, because the decks can cost, like, money and stuff, but if you play for even just a little while, it doesn't take very long to get, like, 10,000 normal and rare points. And then you can easily play, like, normal rare Yu-Gi-Oh! For free and just generate whatever the hell you want. So I guess that would be my recommendation if you were trying to learn on Master Duel, is play normal rare Yu-Gi-Oh! Find someone who's willing to play normal rare format. And then once you get a handle on, like, a bunch of different decks, this is something I say, I have a series called Let's Learn, where I teach people to play different decks. It's not even that I teach people, it's that I sit down with new cards and I go over them and I figure out how the deck works. And the reason I'm able to usually figure out how a deck works, even though they're brand new cards, is because Yu-Gi-Oh! Design follows, like, set patterns and templates, and once you've played enough decks, you start to see, like, the lines. Like, you'll see a card, and you'll be like, okay, that's a starter, that's an extender, this is what the win condition is. The more decks you play, the more better you get at, like, you know, when you're thrown into a situation against something you've never seen before, you can kind of be like, oh, okay, I see what they're trying to do, and you can figure it out. I just pulled a Crimson Dragon. Nice. You understand the gimmick and the synergy, yeah. As a new player, look for beginner's guides of how to spend gems and resources. That might be useful. I can't recommend a specific beginner's guide because I haven't had to use one myself, but I'm sure there are guides out there that would be useful. You can also you know, if as long as you can make another email account, you can make another Master Duel account. So if you go in and you get a bunch of free gems when you start, you can build whatever deck you want. And then if you run out of free gems, you can just start a new account. You won't be able to, like, collect stuff for the long term, but if you're learning the game, that's not necessarily what you want to do. You might just want to, you know, try out different stuff. There's also a free online Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator called Dueling Book. You have to manually move the cards around, but you can play whatever you want and test for free. It's online, it's just in a browser. So if you want to learn cards casually, like with your friends, and just have access to anything, there you go. Just salt the same account. I don't know how to do that. Omega is better, yeah. There's also a program called Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega that's it's a automatic simulator like Master Duel is. So you don't have to move the cards around by yourself, or like no rulings or anything. But you know, if you don't know your way around a computer, it can be difficult to download and get it installed and everything. You gotta find it on like a Discord server. Okay. See, what time is it? Yeah, I got like a half an hour left. Let's see how far we can get, chat. I'm happy I got as far as I could. I'm not sure we'll be able to make it all the way to Master 1, but you never know. Maybe Master people will surrender faster. Maybe they'll be the master of faster. Bonfire? I mean, I've got the one card thing. Go! I see. Sure. That's fine. I want to save this for, like, if they have Max C or something. Doesn't look like they got anything. Now they can't in-perm me, so I'm safe there. Can this summon from my hand? Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Master is faster. We simply win. People know when they're bested and they just duck out. See, Yu-Gi-Oh's easy. That should be saved for the ninja ladder climb. I already did the ninja ladder climb. What you got? Ash, go for it. That's why I have the headband. I've got the best counter! Get Kruckle-Nooked! Ooh, ah. Spicy, salty, sweet. Let's go! They don't care about ash in this. Okay. I think I send off one of the ashes, right? Hello there! Let's go ahead and grab the thing. In perm. Oh. Huh. Okay. And then... Volcanic jump scare. What's all this then? Let's grab a blaze accelerator. Activate the blaze accelerator. Oh, they're thinking. They're cooking something up. Let's pop the Link Karibo. Bang. Ghost Ogre. Well, I gotta admit, wasn't expecting that. Let's try this then. You got Ash as well? No, doesn't look like it. Let's see. Do I go for this, knowing that I can't do anything, or do I just go for the Emperor? Those gotta be back row. Emperor. It wouldn't do very much. If I didn't have this in hand, I would think about it, but I really want to get this out of my hand. Huh, it's not in perm. What the hell did they have set? It had to be like this and maybe like a bluff, maybe a cross out. If they had cross out, I'm not sure whether I wouldn't send, like, something. Simnara? Silvera. Yeah. It's just an additional negate. Go in first and go in first. Go in first now all day long. Go in first with my go first song. And that's why I'm going first. Woo! I guess we do this. Get to the field spell? The field spell! Yeah, we'll do this. We'll put one of these here. I could do the FTK, but I'd have to give up the Max C. Do I dare? I guess we'll have to see. Let's try it. Well, doesn't. Okay. Master 5, so easy. Are you that guy from Twitter? Which guy from Twitter? There's a lot of guys on Twitter. If you're talking about the Ban Max C guy, then yes. I was like, did something happen? No? Okay. There's more than one now, yeah. But I'm the one who, like, my tweets on Banmax D still get like 20, 30 likes. And then there's a bunch of other people who do it, and they don't get as many. I like them. I make sure to show my support. But they usually only get like 2 or 3. Oh, geez. All the hand traps? Well, thank you, Master Duel. I appreciate it. Didn't even need them. Didn't even need them. He could sense my hand, I guess so. Alright, well, we just ranked up into Master, and it looks like we're already on our way to Master 4. I've been saying this off camera, but the thing about Master is that people surrender faster. Once you get people who are higher up, they kind of understand the meta decks. Oh look, more scat in my hand. Let's just go ahead and increase that count. So a lot of them kind of realize when they're cooked. This, of course, is like the opposite of being cooked. Let's just go ahead and grab this. Let's summon the Diabell Star. Send off the Baby Driver. I mean, this is the combo if they don't have anything, but I'm pretty sure it's stalled because they did have something. Now, if they're saving the Ash for now, it'll be very funny, chat. No? Okay. Now, if they're saving the Imperm for now, then I'm cooked. What do they have? Why are they waiting? I am confused. Now, unfortunately, because we started... Actually, we don't have the full combo. I just realized. Instead, we're just doing Snake Eye things. Unless we could draw something really good right now. So let's see if we can draw something really good right now. Free draw. Volcanic card? Hey! Well, there we go, chat. We've somehow worked our way into this. Let's go ahead and do this. Normal summon. Let's go here. Ogre. Might be Ogre. They got an Ogre Slaying Knife. +5 against Ogres. Let's go. Wow, they saved that for a while. How did they know we had the Gamma in hand, chat? Did they know? Do they know? The cool thing about this is that, okay, we can make SP with these two. You did discard driver. True! Let's go ahead and use this, so no FTK this time. Put that there. Oh, do I not have 3 I have 2 pyros. Gosh darn it. Okay, well. You know, we didn't get the FTK, but we're in pretty good position. Fuck. We are no longer in pretty good position. No. Yeah, we'll stop the search. Oh, it's any card. Well, yeah, let's just get rid of you. Fuck. Oh, okay, good. I thought they were gonna look at my hand and find a surprise. Oh ho ho! Stake your soul! Your nose is mine! Oh, hello there, Raisin. Nuh-uh-uh. Not today. I got to that Gamma one way or another. I don't know how this resolves. I feel like they're still negated even if they're in the hand, right? Huh, they don't get destroyed, though. Love your content. Well, thank you. Unfortunately, I think I may be cooked here. This specifically. As I've said many times already, I need to get cards in the graveyard. So if they put a card that says I'm not allowed to put cards in the graveyard, I'm just doomed. Okay. I mean, they're getting banished at the end phase, but if you want to feel important, go ahead. Still making Raka the Vanquisher, even though you get banished. Interesting. Goodbye! That's probably the worst thing I could draw. Oh, do I have any Link 3s that do anything in this situation? No, not really. Sending Flamberge works. How do you propose I send Flamberge to the graveyard with a dimensional fissure on the field? Counts as a spell? Well, I guess so. Huh. Well, I didn't know that. That's weird. Apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I'll just let that get banished. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I need my graveyard. Darken Earth. Do we know what they have in their hand? We can Underworld Goddess. Does that... all face-up monsters. Excess code, pop fissure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But that, like, leaves us with nothing because everything's banished. Send one other face-up card you control. What would I be able to get? Okay, let's go to battle. I can only attack this. Alright, let's see what we can get. Oh, fuck. I don't even remember what I've activated this time. I think it has to be this, unfortunately. Amina. Deck thinning, the movie, the game. Om nom. Yep, I'm not sure what we got. Triple tack, draw 2, get me my gun. Nope, we're just dead. We tried. Unfortunately, yeah, graveyard hate. If they've got Shifter, or they've got Defissure, or they've got Macrocosmos, there's just not a lot we can do. Alright. We've got the FTK, and we can stop Max C. You just gotta bait out an Ash if they have one. Let's go! In permit, it'll be funny. Gamma. Yeah, I gotta let him do that. That's actually fine because now the accelerator is on. And if they have Ash, I can test for it with the accelerator. Surprise! Bang. Yeah. Banish this, put you... Hello there. It's me, Normal Summon Johnson, here to normal summon my way to freedom. Popular, I wanna be popular. Ooh, I never got this. At this point it doesn't matter though. We're actually in such a great position, I don't even have to do the whole full FTK. Because they've left me with a 2500 on. Oh, wait. Damn it. I'm always messing this shit up. Oh, that's fine. What do they have in there? Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Damn, if I... Fuck. I was so wrong! I got too confident. My overconfidence will be my downfall. Do I have an ash? But I already have an ash in hand, right? What could I add to... Nothing, really. Yeah, I fucked up so bad. No FTK? No. Not even close. Yeah, I should have gone into Fire Charmer after Promethean. There we go. Oh, this is so awful. You can tell it's getting late because my brain has turned to fudge. Link Karibo! Well, thank you. You know what? If they want to do this, I say we give them a challenge. Oh, I don't have another Emperor, do I? Ah, fuck it. We'll just do the burn. I forgot. The age of 2 Emperors is over. I was like, if we make him take 1,000 for every summon, Snake Eyes will never get anything done. Is Promethean Pyro? No, she's a fiend. Into the back rows with E. Spa. Bring it back with Flamberge. Unfortunately, I can't. I mean, yeah. Ah, I can't summon if neither can be destroyed. I mean, yeah. Unless they have original Sinful in hand. I mean, you can do that. It doesn't stop the ash, but you could do it. Okay. Despite messing up a lot, I think we've got this, chat. They're about to end their turn. Yeah. I'll take that. Thanks for putting it in the back row. Search? I mean, why not? Thank you kindly. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, I've got to use everything. That's fine. Hello there. Do I not have 2 level 1s in the graveyard? I guess not. Yeah, okay. Hello, it's me. Hello, Psycat. We win. Summon Trooper. I was just gonna summon the guy. Alright, we've been working our way up. I'm hoping we can at least get into Master 4. I feel like this deck deserves it. I mean, I put on the Master headband. So far, it's been kind of a slog. Got a lot of surrenders and a lot of not surrenders. We got a good card. Do they have a way to counter it? That's going to be the question. Go Maxi. You're my only hope. Hey! Maxi challenge successful. Now I don't have to deal with whatever you're doing. Yay, cards. The field spell. Oh? Oh. Baylink's Pass, I see. Ooh, ah. Okay, well, I mean, this is really tempting, right? Can't let that field spell resolve. Place a face-up card? Sure. There we go. Well, you can't let this resolve. This is really tempting, right? Huh. What do I grab? I think I just grabbed this. Because this summons without using my normal summon, even though I already have one. I need to find some way to get rid of this thing. I guess we'll try this. Howdy ho. Okay. They use the roar on that. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, well, we're going into Link Kuribobo. We'll go ahead and put this up here. We will activate the Sinful. Send that off. Get ourselves a Snash. I guess we'll use the effect to grab the one guy. Rimfire. Tish. A fire engrave, you don't. But I can just do this. Let's just summon the last Poplar from our hand. Popular. Now, if they have Nibiru, then I've just been bested. Hoisted by my own Picard. No! Picard! Why? Why would you hoist me in such a manner? Yep, I'm boned. Yeah, it's really weird that I keep running into Nibiru, because Nibiru's not good against most Snake Eye builds. It's only good against mine because I don't play two Flamberge. I could have easily played around that if I had. Oh? Are you playing Volcanics? No, it's just material. Oh, this doesn't target either? Yeah, I guess I hit this. I don't think it really matters. Mirage Stalio! Yeah, and then it's just Jover, right? Because if they link off the Stalio, they get a bounce. And we know they already have the field spell, which means they can link this for this and get the roar out of the graveyard. Yup. Unfortunate. Yeah, they're only playing one Nibiru. They just happen to draw it. Shit sucks, bro. Yeah, I think we may just call it there. I feel like we've already got the FTK up into Master. Maybe just end it there. Be like... And with that, we reach the end of the month and the end of this episode. In the end, we made it to Master 5, and though we probably could have gone farther, there just wasn't enough time. Probably because we spent so long playing goofy grass versions of this deck. But still, we had fun, you know? It was a fun time. Yeah, Nibiru, not necessarily a cross-out target, but you run Nibiru so that if they decide to play into Maxi, you have some way to, like, you know, threaten them. An unfortunate state of affairs, yeah. It would have been nice if we could go further, but honestly, like, I feel like, again, it's kind of hot here, and that wig does not help. And I'm already not thinking, like, super well after 4 hours and 2 crashes or whatever. And I could sit here, you know, and try really hard and push myself to try to get into Master 4, But I don't think the episode's going to be, like, better or worse because we got into Master 4 versus Master 5. Either way, we got into Low Master. And as I'm going to, you know, as you saw with that writing with the ending, I think that's going to be the thing with the ending, is that, like, you know, some, what's it called? Some episodes, like the Gold Pride one, like, we start from the beginning trying to go as hard as we can to really answer the question, like, can Gold Pride get to Master 1? And sometimes we play a deck and it's like, well, yeah, you know, it's Labyrinth. Of course it can get into Master 1. Or, yeah, it's Snake Eyes. Of course it can. In this case, the best version of Volcanic is Snake Eyes. You know, so can Volcanic get to Master 1? Yes. Because it's Snake Eyes, and Snake Eyes can. Can pure Volcanic? Probably not, but it could do some funny shit. And I'd rather show that funny shit than try to see how far it can get without it. You beat last month. Yeah. I mean, we had to go up all the way through Platinum and everything. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. What do you mean by the theme song? Because most episodes don't have a theme song. Sorry, I'm just looking at real quick what everyone else is talking about. For the votes for next time. It looks like it might be Memento. Memento or Sharks. Paleozoic got a lot at the end there too. When does the voting close? Probably on Wednesday or Thursday. Once everyone's done. I mean, we don't have to start until next week. So, you know, at the latest next Tuesday. Usually it's pretty clear by then. And yeah, there was someone else who was in chat who sent me a message that they sent me a message while I was streaming. And I never got to explain the problem, like why I tell people not to message me while I'm streaming. Because what'll happen is I'll go and see the notification, I'll look at it, because usually the only time people message me during the stream is if it's an emergency or whatever. And then I'll see it's not an emergency, and I'll be like, okay, and I'll get back to work. And then 3 hours later, when I finish the stream, I've forgotten that you sent me a message. So it's not even that that it's annoying. Like, it is annoying because it distracts me from the stream, but also you won't get what you want because I'll forget by the time the stream is over. Perhaps Snake Eye gets nuked on the ban list and it becomes easy to climb, possibly. Tomorrow I'll be streaming the current tournament's replays and commenting over them. Oh, nice! Remember that you can ping you get 1 ping a month in the Patreon Discord. So if you want to tell people that you're streaming or whatever, you can do that. Do you not have a method of marking notifications as unread? I mean, I could, but then I would be streaming and every time I look down I see unread notifications, and I don't know if they're new ones or old ones. Like, that's the thing I'm saying. Like, if I see notifications, I want to go check them because I tell people don't message me during stream unless it's an emergency. So I go and check them. I could, I guess, unmark them and then try to remember. I didn't expect you to answer to anything. Yeah, it's no big deal. I just wanted to explain why it was like that. Because I feel like people deserve explanations, you know? I don't like making rules arbitrarily. Just be like, do this, listen to me, or else. But yeah, for now, we're going to call it. I'm getting a little heartburn, so I think we're just gonna raid Ame.
But
Ame is cool. Ame is friend-shaped. Go say hi to her. This Thursday, we will be. I'll be starting my Master Duel Masochist run, most likely. So be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, I think that's about it for the week. You can expect the fully edited Volcano maybe next week, maybe then a week after. Depends how far Mr. Metal's gotten, but sometime shortly. For now, though, go say hi to Asagi Ami. She's a cool fish girl. Cat's in the chat. Be nice. Be friendly. Remember to be friendly in general. And until next time, good luck and have fun.